Hey everybody, welcome to Wednesday live stream with your host, me, Chris. All right, there we go. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Wednesday evening? What's up, Linda? You hear me okay? It's really foggy here. It's about 50 degrees, 57, and it's foggy, really foggy. Looks really cool out there. Sounds good. Okay, good. All right. So, yeah, Wednesday, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. All those good things that come around in spring. Can you see I hung up the posters behind me? Finally hung them up. They have a little bit of a glare, so I had to move the light around. It's a little early for me. No, it's not. I usually do my live stream around this time. Actually, earlier. Around 6 or 7. It's a live stream. It's a Wednesday live stream, so sometimes I do it late, sometimes I do it early, but it's 7 o'clock, so I think that's early enough to do it. What's everybody else up to in the world today? What are we going to talk about today also? I don't know. I really don't. I uploaded another vlog today. So you guys can go check that out. I've been making them longer because a few of you wanted longer vlogs. So I kind of meshed a bunch of different days into one. And we have some things that I thought were interesting, and I put them all together. It's about a little over 18 minutes long. If you guys are liking the vlogs, I try to put a little bit of everything in there. A little bit of fun, a little bit of food, a little bit of the dog, some family, and, you know, different friends, different things that I'm doing. So go check that out if you haven't already. In fact, I have it linked in the video description, but let me just, oops, that's not the right one. Remove. Did I put the right one in there? Let me see if I did. Yeah, I did. Right down there. Latest vlog, it's right down in there. Let me copy and paste it again. Boom, boom. There we go. Oh, eating vegan noodles. That sounds good. I had some Indian dal last night. Dal, D-A-L, with some long grain wild rice. It was pretty good. Pretty good. I visited my parents, and Katie made some baked goods. She made some cookies in my latest video. So if you guys remember, Katie needs a napkin. She's back there. We got a video with her in it. And that was fun to do. I'm still kind of figuring out how this background is going to look. What do you guys think about the background now with the posters hung up? They're all hung up, and hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. We're going to live chat instead of hold on. Let me grab something because I want to. First off, this. I love this. I love this painting right here. You see the moon and the cemetery and the trees. And it says on the back, "For Christopher." My dad painted this for me. And I love it. So I want to find a place to put it. I want to hang it out. But for now, it's just right here. And while we're showing the paintings, 1 second. Let me... So this was in another one of my videos from a few months back, but this is also amazing. We have the vegan zombie painting right here. That would be me and Indy in a spooky wooded area at night with the blues and the grays, and I love it. It's another awesome painting. I'll just put that there for now. anything to happen to it. So there'll be more announcements coming soon about the movie as well. I put up an update in, actually it's in the latest vlog, but there's also an update. It's the same one pretty much in the Kickstarter page. So if you were a supporter of the Kickstarter, there's a new update for you guys to check out. Yeah, they're both really amazing paintings. I like both of them. Got to figure out where to put them. But yeah, other than that, like yeah, working on the movie right now. We've gone over the script like 40 times probably. We're looking for locations now, so we've been going around and sending each other pictures of possible locations, stuff like that, and we're trying to get cast. I've already said this in I think last week's stream, but yeah, that's what we're doing with that. So I've been working on that a lot, and other than that, just chilling here with the dogs, making food stuff. So what do you guys want to talk about tonight? Because I'm pretty much I'm out of things to talk about unless you pick my brain. I'm going to be doing a presentation up north from here in a couple weeks. So I'll just be doing just like at a local like health food store, I think it is. And I'm just going to be like doing a cooking presentation, which I haven't done one in probably since the Syracuse Veg Fest, and that was in 2019. So it's been a while. I've been thinking about it. Like I've been doing these live streams for about 2 years now. I think I started out doing a live stream every night, and then I went down to like once a week, and we've been doing it for 2 years now. So what do I think I'll cook? You know, I don't know. I don't know because I don't know if they have a proper place for me to cook anything. It sounds like it's just like a little hot plate. So I don't know if I'll be cooking much of anything. I have some ideas to cook, maybe some tofu up and some other things. I might have to bring my own air fryer if I'm going to do that, because I have some ideas. Here, I'll tell you a story. So my friend, he lives about an hour away. Well, he bought something on eBay or I don't know where he bought it. Some garage sale. I don't know. But he said he needed to pick it up in Syracuse. I live in Syracuse, or not far from Syracuse. And he said it was like this hard drive he bought to fix his car or something like that. And he asked me if I would pick it up for him. Actually, he's in my Carl Sagan video. If I would pick it up for him because his car was not working. So I'm like, wow, all right, where is this place? He's like, he gives me the address, and I drive down there to pick it up. He says it's taped to the door of this house. So I Google map it, and I go down there. I drive down there, and sure enough, the one house that I got to go to, there's a bunch of kids playing football in the middle of the road. So I pull over. I get out of the car. I walk up. Some people. There's I got a big whiff of marijuana from the neighbors, and I open the door and I grab the thing off the door and I put it in my pocket and I start walking away. The football comes down, hits my car, and the kid looks over at his friends. He's like, "You hit the man's car!" And I keep walking. My car is pretty junky anyway. You know, it's seen its days. And I'm walking by and he's looking right at me, and I look at him and I go, "It's all good." And he goes, "He said it's all good." And I thought it was funny. They all go back to playing football. I get in my car and I leave. And that's the story. That's it. I got this. I got the goods. That's fun. It did sound pretty sketchy, Linda. It was taped to the door, the inside door of a house. And on the front of the house, it said "no solicitors." So I opened the door. There it was. Grabbed it. put it in my pocket, walked away. He said it's all good. This kid was probably like 12 or something like that, maybe even younger. He said it's all good. Yeah, so, well, I have, well, do I have them? Where are they? I have the trivia cards. If we wanted to play the horror trivia or something like that, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Because other than that, I almost canceled this live stream just because I have a lack of stuff to talk about tonight. But if you guys, like I said, you guys got questions, I'm here to answer your questions. It's getting nice out too. So you're going to see less and less videos of my snowy winter wonderland here, you know? I feel like that's all there is. Did I just mess these up? I feel like I did. I feel like I had half of them that we already went over in a different group, and I think I mixed them all together. Yes to the trivia. Okay, well, we can do this trivia. That's fine with me. Hello, Mel. Welcome to the live stream. You know, I definitely think that I'll do a recipe with tofu, since I've been. You guys know the story about me and tofu, right? Tofu. The very first day I went vegetarian, I was introduced to tofu, and I had no idea. I never heard of tofu before. I never tried tofu, so it's something completely new to me. And that was March of 1990, so that was 32 years ago. And I just, all of a sudden, tofu became part of my life, a big part of my life. And because tofu was something that I started buying all the time from that point. And let me tell you, you can mess up tofu, but you can also make it great. So I feel like I have some great tofu recipes, and I took all of those times that I messed it up in my life, and I've made some, you know, decent tofu through, you know, just experience, tips and tricks of cooking and making horrible tofu, mistakes that I've made. Don't try to cook up silken tofu. Just use it for baking and stuff like that. Making desserts. But once you know tofu, yeah. Tofu takes on you know, the flavors of whatever you cook with it, you know. It's so versatile. You can make it taste like anything. It's just like a canvas, an empty canvas for you to flavor up and cook to your desire. And I've tried so many different kinds of tofu. I've had some really good. I like the Wegmans tofu because I think the extra firm is perfect. It's nice and firm. It's the perfect tofu. And it's only $1.99. All the other ones, like, I mean, there are other good ones, but usually they're a little more expensive. Some of them are a little bit too firm. Some of them are not firm enough. It's just, you know, it's the tofu logistics of tofu. Maybe I should make a cookbook, The Logistics of Tofu. Don't steal my idea, guys. But the tofu handbook. Ooh, I like that name too. The tofu handbook. Maybe I'll do that. Tofu here, tofu there. So many different things you can make with tofu. Anyway. The first video I ever starred in. That's right. The first video I ever did on the Vegan Zombie channel was me making tofu. That was a good recipe. Hi Sabrina, welcome. So maybe I'll make tofu after this stream's over. Yes, maybe I'll do that. Let's see some of these questions here. We got lots of them. Horror trivia it is. These are horror movies. Oh, I remember this movie. Okay, what Clive Barker movie focuses on monsters who inhabit the underground city of Meridian? No, not Meridian. Midian. Midian. I remember watching this in the early 90s. I loved this movie. Do you guys want to do... We could do movie talk again. We don't have to do the trivia. We could just talk movies like we normally do. Movies are great. Not Hellraiser. I'll give you some clues. One of the main characters' name was Boone. One was Lude. Lude. There we go. Steven got it. It is Nightbreed. Nightbreed. What actress played Tiffany in The Bride of Chucky? Movies and food. We should have a movie going on in the background. Well, we can't do that though. I'll be deplatformed. They take it down in a second. I think we tried playing the unofficial Office movie. What was it called? Codename Midnight or something. Midnight. Anyway, we tried that. We got taken. The channel got. They took us off the live stream immediately. Oh, by the way, nobody had that one? Oh, you're close there with Meg. There we go. It's Jennifer. Jennifer Tilly. You were along the right lines there. Oh, this one's an easy one. Oh, wait. No, that's not even the answer. Hold on. I got to read it better. Christian Bale played Patrick Bateman, the homicidal main character of this 2000 film American Psycho, based on the book by which American author? See, I thought the answer was going to be American Psycho, but I do push-ups every morning. No, is it push-ups or sit-ups? I can do 1,000. Not Hitchcock, but I didn't even know the name. I didn't know who wrote it. I mean, I did at one point, but I don't think I kept it in my memory banks here. No clue. Yeah, it's Bret Easton Ellis. So that was kind of a hard one, I think. How about, this is funny because I saw the answer and I already knew what the question was going to be, and I'm right. Let's see if anybody else could know this as well. Should I tell you the answer first and then come up with the question? Yeah, let's do it that way. Let's see if anybody else can come up with the right question or along the same lines. The answer is Alaska. But who can come up with the question? This is a horror movie. Anybody? Anybody? We need a question. We need a horror movie question where the answer is Alaska. Where's my horror fans? Where was the thing filmed? That was a good question, but that's not Alaska. That vampire movie was set there. So where's my vampire fans? Because you're right, Mike. But what's the question? But you asked the wrong question. That's not that's just a quote from the wrong movie. What is 30 Days Night? Steven, you're on a roll tonight because you got that right. The exact question was, what state does the film What state does the film and comic book miniseries 30 Days Night take place? Boom. 30 Days Night takes place in Alaska with Josh Hartnett. Those vampires were scary because you knew. They really did those good because like they came around like every a couple centuries, so they're very, very old. And they didn't even speak English. They spoke some ancient language because they were so, old and stuff. That was pretty... retired actor? You are a retired actor? Because so is Josh Hartnett. If that's what you're saying. Retired actor. Who is Stephen Moretti or who is Josh Hartnett? Or who are both? Okay, how about this one? Good Ash, Bad Ash. I'm the guy with the gun. Name the movie. The only thing you didn't get to play was a vampire. Well, we got to come. Well, the next movie I make has got to be a vampire movie starring Stephen Moretti. Evil Dead, very close. Very close. Not the Evil Dead. But same franchise. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to ask these questions to Steven. I'm just kidding. This Twilight Zone-esque Netflix series taps into our collective okay, fine. Hold on. Okay, there we go. These questions are unease with the modern world and the dangers of advanced technology. Come on, everybody. Who's seen this series? It's a good series. Your guess is whatever Steven says. Oh, that might be a good answer. Black Mirror. Thank you, Mike. Black Mirror. They have some really good ones on Black Mirror. I like the Star Trek one myself. There was also a Miley Cyrus one. Anyway, next question. The 1972 version of The Last House on the Left was the directorial debut for which director? The Last House on the Left. Anyone going once? Steven, going twice? I know there's a bit of a lag here. I want to give everybody time to say. There we go. Of course, it's Wes Craven. Wes Craven. Oh, here's one. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Linda knows this one. But I think pretty much everybody might know this one. Not everybody, but most of you probably know this one. So, come on, fastest typing fingers here. Ready? Here we go. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Name the movie. And bonus if you can name the director. Come on, Linda. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. There we go. The Shining. Who directed it? Okay, a bunch of you got that one. I thought so. That was an easy one. Kubrick, yes. Stanley Kubrick. Not your film, Steven? Were the shots too long and drawn out for you? Do you know what I've never seen? I never saw the whole thing of Space Odyssey 2001, and I've tried to watch it probably 6 times in my life. It's those long drawn out shots. I've seen most of it, and then I've seen the end, but there's a big middle near that I didn't see that I just didn't want. I don't know. Maybe I got to give it another shot. Oh, Linda's driving. That's what. Okay, yeah. Stay away from the keyboard. Oh, Sabrina. Yeah, I know a lot of people. Not a lot of people, but there's a few people that don't like horror trivia, horror movies. How about this one though? What series of children's horror books is written by author R.L. Stein? If it's little kids horror, then that means it's more doable, right? You're making seed butter. I'm making speed butter. I'm like, oh, you're making butter really fast. You're making seed butter, and you heard the question when you paused the blender. Yep, you all got that one right. That was Goosebumps. Oh, here's a good one. This is my favorite one out of the franchise. How was Jason Voorhees brought back to life in Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives? Wait, I thought is it 6? I thought that was like 4. No, it is 6. Too close together. Remember, that's the one where Alice Cooper does the theme song. He's back, the man behind the mask. I loved that music video and song. We'll do a couple more of these guys. They fed him perfectly firm tofu. I mean, one might think that was the case, but no. You'd be surprised. Yeah, Steven, after being dug up, 2 people go to the grave. It's raining out. Starts raining out. And they dig Jason up. And they're like, man, I don't think this is a good idea. And then, oh dear, something's about to happen. How did he come back alive? See, Steven said, I think Steven's trying to give you guys a clue without answering every one. So they start pouring gasoline or kerosene or something all over Jason's body so they can cremate him. Because they're like, well, he's already buried. Why are we doing this? It's like, we got to dig him up and we got to make sure he doesn't come back. And then, boom, Mike McNally comes in and gets the right answer. Because lightning comes down, hits it. Jason comes up, grabs one of the dudes who's not so lucky. The other one gets away. And, he's back, the man behind the mask. He's out of control. Just listen to the song. Lightning brings him back. So stay away from a cemetery during a lightning storm if you don't want Jason to get you. All right, how about this one? Who is considered to be Hollywood's first scream queen? Mel, if you were thinking that, you should have wrote it. There are no dumb answers. You're at a long traffic light. Don't you hate traffic lights? You just spend so much of your life at red lights. Janet Leigh. No. Janet Leigh. Jamie Lee Fitness. Yes, Jamie Lee Curtis is the answer. And she started in Halloween. And her mom died in the shower scene in the movie Psycho. Oh, what is this? What substance was used to ink the pages of the Necronomicon? What kind of blood, Mike McNally? Ooh, lemon juice. Remember lemon juice? That'd be like your invisible ink back in the spy days. I say spy days because when I was a kid, I wanted to be a spy, so I had like all invisible ink markers, all that stuff. Again, no clue. Human blood, yes. What's up, Stacy B? Oh. How about this one? Who directed the 2003 slasher film House of 1,000 Corpses? Or House of 1,000 Corpses? You chipped a tooth today. Ow. I chipped a tooth. I chipped my front tooth right here in, I think it was 6th or 7th grade. I was in band and I played the trumpet, and my band teacher said something that made me so mad. I grinded my teeth and then I chipped it and I go, oh dear. Uh-oh. Is there still a chip in it? I mean, obviously there still is, but you can't really tell. A piece of my tooth came off. And then the other time I chipped a tooth. No, that wasn't me. My friend chipped his tooth on a Jolly Rancher, a grape Jolly Rancher. Rob Zombie is the answer. Rob Zombie. And here's another. This one also plays into what we've already talking about. But who directed the original 1978 version of Halloween? How about that? Catch Me Outside. How about that? We'll do two more. And then we can talk about other movies if you want. You're right. You're right, Mike. It is John Carpenter who did The Thing. That thing. What hung over Tina's bed in A Nightmare on Elm Street? Which, if you listen to the song, it didn't really help, did it? Well, maybe Mike is Quick Key Mike. You chipped a tooth on an energy bar. That must have been a hard energy bar. Dana's World 88. You're right. It's a cross. It's a crucifix. 5, 6. Grab your crucifix. Do you know who else debuted in that movie? Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp. Okay. Oh yeah, I said one more. I said two. All right, here. This one. This one also kind of ties into everything we've been already talking about. Okay, fine. Hold on. This is extra small writing. In what movie do the survivors use petri dishes with blood samples and a heated wire to determine which one of them is the host of an extraterrestrial creature? And we will retire these for the night. Mike, doing well tonight. The Thing. It is true. It is The Thing. So, you guys did pretty well in those. I think there was maybe only one that nobody got. And we'll put those back there. And I have the ones that we haven't gone over yet in a separate location, so we know next time we play this game which ones we've done and which ones we haven't. Probably wouldn't even matter if we waited long enough. We could go back to the originals. Am I excited for Kenobi? I mean, I want to say yes, but like they butchered so many of the things that like I'll probably watch it. But am I excited as I was when, like, you know, The Force Awakens was what came out? Like, probably not. I haven't even finished The Mandalorian. Wait, wasn't there another one that came out? There was something else that came out. And I did not see it. I don't remember. Yeah, I watched every Star Wars thing up until just recently. All right, Steven, it was great having you on here again, and have a good dinner. That's something I need to do after I hit the end button here. You know what I'm saying? Do I still don't eat oil in my food? Well, you caught me at a time where I could say I'm not eating oil in my food right now, but I don't cook with oil, but some of the food that I have been eating, like some processed foods, has oil in it that I've been eating. But I'm trying to eat super good again as of recent. So right now, no, I'm not eating oil in my food. The Book of Boba Fett. I didn't see that. That's what I was talking about. I didn't see that one yet. I still do eat some processed things that might have oil in it or whatever, but yeah, I'm big on not cooking with oil, or I'm definitely not eating anything with coconut oil in it. You're bad at trivia, but you like all the guessing. Yeah, I do too, because sometimes I don't know a lot of things, but then sometimes I do. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I know this. It's some like piece of information that I never thought I would ever use in my life. I've used a lot of them, and it's just been funny because like where nobody thinks anybody knows the answer, I'm like, oh my God, I know the answer to this, you know, something like that. No more nacho cheese. It's nacho cheese. Yeah, because it has coconut oil in it. Yeah. How obsessed am I with the new Star Wars show? Probably not, because I don't know what new Star Wars show you're talking about. But I am interested in checking out the new Interview with the Vampire show series. That's typo negative. That's funny because I just bought ingredients last night to make potato carrot soup. Would inspire me to want to do that again. I've been playing. I've been playing. I've been twitching on the Twitch channel Valheim, and we have potato carrot soup, And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make some vegan Valheim soup. But anyways, yeah, I got the ingredients. I got some miso too that I'm going to put in there. I'm going to make some good soup. Some good soup. May the 4th be with you as well. I haven't had a Beyond Burger in a while, but, you know, every time, maybe if I go to some barbecue or something like that, where I might eat one. But I don't like the way they smell when you cook them in your kitchen. They taste better than they smell. But if you're outside barbecuing, that's a different story. So, you're O negative. Good to know. Universal. Or is that just O? O positive. Which one's the universal? You made vegetable lo mein. That sounds good. Did you make any extra? Because I want some. What do I like better, Beyond Burger or Impossible Burger? I mean, I have a whole video. I have a whole few videos about Impossible, so I don't know if I can be unbiased about it. So I don't really know. I don't know how to answer that question. They tricked me. They tricked me, and they tricked me, and they gave me something they said was vegan that wasn't, and I forever am angry about that. If you guys haven't seen what I'm talking about, I have a whole video on it. I caught them in the act. But I mean, I like that they have vegan options out there. I like that they're doing like a good service as far as that goes, and a lot of people seem to really like them. So, you know, I can't hold them for that, you know. Chickpea miso. I don't know. The one I grabbed red miso the other night. Last night. Veganism of the dark side. But I'm not afraid. You will be. Scariest part of the movie. Huh. Who said it? Miso gives it a nice little taste, and then you kick it in with some nooch, some flavors and seasonings. Yeah. Yoda. I met him in a swamp down in Dagobah where it bubbles all the time like a giant carbonated soda. Who sang that? Wow. Movie quotes. We've done so many movies. I don't even. I've been watching. I just finished up the last season of Better Call Saul, and I'm almost done with the newest episodes of Ozark, both which I feel are really, really good shows. Mike, yes. No animals will be harmed in the making of my movie. No, D Rabbit's right. It was Weird Al. Weird Al took the Kinks version of that and made the song called Yoda. It's a real song. Okay, so when is the new Obi-Wan Kenobi show coming out? Because my brother-in-law, he's also obsessed with Star Wars, and he always talks to me about it, but I don't know when it's coming out. I think I still have Disney Plus. Is that where, that's where it'll be? I don't know. I got it free for a year, and then I think I never canceled it. So I don't think it's free. What am I paying? The 25th of May, the 27th, 25th, or 29th. Whoa. We've got 3 different answers here. There's a Weird Al movie coming out by Weird Al. Well, he had UHF. That was a good movie that he was in. But I did see Daniel Radcliffe dressed up as Weird Al. Give me an accordion. That would be great. And I think Weird Al is vegan, I mean, he's been a vegetarian for many, many, many years, but he might even be vegan now. Don't know. You never know with the celebrities, but I've been listening to Weird Al since I was not even a teenager. I would definitely watch that. I've been a fan of Weird Al for many years, but I haven't seen any previews. I don't have TV, so anything I watch is going to be on Netflix or whatever streaming, Hulu or Amazon. Yeah, Jared Leto said something to the effect of he was a Chegan, which he's a vegan until he cheats. I don't know. It'll be on Roku. I think I have that. You saw it in the cinema in the 80s. I saw it at my friend's house on like the TV that you turn the dial on. Yeah. Weird Al. He did I saw who's the guy who's the guy that does the interviews as he walks around the hiking trails of California? Was that? No, that wasn't. I was getting them mixed up. It wasn't Norm Macdonald, was it? No, who was it? It's the Anyway, he did one with Weird Al. One of you guys might know who I'm talking about. He did one with Weird Al. And you got to see Weird Al actually talk, and you can really see his personality when he's not. Because I had never really seen any interviews with him or anything. Just know him as being weird, No, I think Jared Leto was, I don't think that he's actually a true vegan. Although I do know a couple people that worked for him as a caterer, and they said all the food that he did have there, that he wanted, that he liked and didn't like, everything was vegan. I think you don't know why you're here. JB Boys 2. Well, you're here, and we're talking about movies right now, and Weird Al. I don't know why we just started talking about Weird Al. Oh, Yoda. We were talking about Star Wars and the song Yoda by Weird Al, and now we're talking about Weird Al being played by Daniel Radcliffe in the new movie Weird Al. That's what we're talking about. So you're just searching random streams. Okay, well, we did some movie trivia over here at the Vegan Zombie stream. So, and now I guess we're talking about if Jared Leto ever died, Chris, you can take his place. You look just like him. I don't think I look just like him, but I have had a lot of people tell me that I look very similar to him. I don't know. If they want to give me his money, then maybe I'd feel I'd do it. Here, I'll be him. Yep, sure. I'm Jared Leto. Give me the money that he earns doing all those movies. And I'll be in the movies, too, because that would be fun, being in those movies. Yes. I haven't seen half of them. I didn't see Morbius. How was it? I had a friend that saw it that said it sucked, but I still wanted to see it. There's a lot of movies I wanted to see that I haven't seen yet. Guess I gotta just sit down. I haven't seen Venom. I wanted to see that. Some of these movies might not even be good. I don't know, but I just wanted to see them. You heard nothing good about Morbius either? That's a shame. Have you guys heard about the new Interview with the Vampire series that's coming out? You'd rather receive me and Morbius? I don't know what Morbius is about, but it got a bit over the top. Yeah. That's how I felt on that new zombie movie. What was it called? Army of the Dead. It was like $100 million budget, and it just was really great special effects and everything, but just it was just lacking, and it was way too long. I'm like, come on, just give me a fraction of the budget there to put my movie together, and we have a way better plot. Do I follow any of the pop culture channels? No, I don't. I haven't heard of those. The Critical Drinker. Oh, wait. Is the Critical Drinker, is that the guy that gets drunk and does the drunk history? Or is that somebody different? Because I've seen those. Those are funny. Those are funny as hell. Pierce Morgan. Pierce Morgan. Who's Pierce Morgan? Did an interview. Still complaining that he doesn't like the Greg sausage roll that came out 3 years ago. Oh, the Pierce. Okay, Pierce Morgan. I did see that. Yeah, he had to just go on and on about the sausage that he didn't like. What did you miss, Linda? You missed all about Weird Al and Yoda and Dagobah and all that stuff. Oh, you got some Rick Rowland going on? Blood Red Sky, a foreign vampire film on Netflix. Blood Red, I don't think I've seen it, no. What foreign country was it made in? I think right now my favorite foreign vampire film is Let Me In. Let the Right One In. That was a good vampire movie. But my favorite all-time vampire movie is still Dracula. Bram Stoker's Gary Oldman. I don't care. I mean, you can say what Gary Oldman played the best vampire Dracula ever. Better than the originals, all that stuff. That's just my opinion. And I heard he took the role of the movie because he wanted to say, "I've crossed oceans of time to find you," which is one of my favorite lines. Anyway, I didn't know that until later on. The new Matrix? Yeah, I heard. I hear that it wasn't as good. I haven't seen it. I've just been doing too many other things to watch any new movies. Like I've been making my own stuff here, or I don't know, watching YouTube videos more. Blood Red Sky is German. Not as good as Let the Right One In. Okay. Yeah, I've been hearing about it lately, the Interview of the Vampire series. Maybe because I follow them on, I follow Anne Rice on Facebook, so I'm always getting notifications like that. But I don't know. Wow, we got 84 views right now. 84 views. Well, all I can think about right now is what I'm going to make for dinner. So I guess we'll look forward to next week's live stream, and hopefully I'll have some more vlogs to post and maybe some more updates from the movie. So that's what we're doing right now. I got some well, I guess I don't want to share the pictures with you yet, but I got some pictures of some different locations, mainly some diner scenes and stuff for the movie that we're going to go look at and see which one we want to pick. Because there's like 3 different diners that looks really good. And then there's, well, I don't want to give it all away, but there's some pretty cool places that I want to check out for the movie. You got some of her books. My favorite one by her is The Vampire Lestat, which I think that they should make a movie of. Do I have it over here? Oh, wow, I have it right here. I have this, and this is amazing. This is a graphic novel, okay? So, I mean, it's all, you can see the whole, you can read it like a comic book. And it's pretty much the whole book, The Vampire Lestat. And I was just immersed in it when I read it. It's been a long time, though. Probably almost 20 years. But after I watched Interview with the Vampire, I had to find more. And this is what I found. Lestat. But anyway, this book is pretty awesome. I forgot I had it. I mean, I didn't forget I had it. I just forgot it was over there. I don't even remember where I got it. But the beginning of about how he became Lestat is just amazing to me. It's probably the best vampire story there is in my... Oh, wait, what else do I have over here? I can't put it in back there without 2 hands, so I'll have to do that afterwards. I've got Aragorn's sword pushing into the shelf, so I got to move that. Basil wants to know what was for breakfast. I must confess, there was no breakfast. Dinner will be the first meal. Potato soup. I know. I might be chopping potatoes in a minute. Chopping potatoes. Almost said tomatoes. You're going to Chipotle? I like Chipotle. Currently playing, yes, I'm also playing Valheim lately on Twitch. So again, if you ever want to come back and have, I'll talk about whatever you guys on the live stream on Twitch while I game. So if you guys want to follow me over there, Linda just posted the Twitch channel. And I've been playing a lot of Valheim over there, so I usually play with a few other people. Forever Night. Often dinner is your first meal too. Yeah, sometimes I fast like that and then I'll eat dinner. And then second dinner. No. Well, you've got a taste for onion rings and popcorn. I made vegan onion rings before, but I just never made a video on it. But maybe I should do that. Did the camera freeze? No. Nope, sometimes I go into a catatonic state and I'm just like, but other times it's frozen. Yep. It's my camera. I thought it was the wire, but I think it's the camera. Now I want onion rings. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's it for this stream. Thanks for watching. Latest video is over on the other channel. It's linked below, the vlog. And other than that, just go ahead and subscribe if you're not, and watch out for zombies. I'll see you guys in the next stream.